Welcome everybody to Late Night Racing's Thursday night series, the Evo Cup, up to round 7 of 8 tonight, coming to you from lovely Kyalami in South Africa. So far we have 9 in the group, or 10 now. Haymakers joined us. So hopefully that number will keep rising as the boys head out for practice. As always, 20 minutes worth of practice, 10 minutes worth of qualifying, and a 40-minute race with a compulsory tyre stop. So quite a nice track, this Kyalami. It's got a mixture of everything, fast flying corners and some short sweep corners as well. Just want to share my stream just with all the groups, that's all. Groups, Late Night Racing. Do that, because I know that goes straight to. See what happens there. So far, good mixture of cars. Got Mercedes AMGs, got Ferrari, nice. V8 XO, number 7, pulling into the pits. And we've got T-Dub in the Lamborghini Huracan Evo 2, and Cam just behind, that's in front of him in the pits there, and a Lambo as well. There's Cam. And we've got Sparrow driving the Audi R8 GT3 Evo. Facebook. It's all done there. Right, now we can get back into it. So 11 now in the group, which is good. OAS driver and a McLaren 720S GT3 Evo. With the lime green, red and white and red wheels. So at least with this on tonight will be good because it's in the day, where Sunday night we'll be here in the Fezzer Cup, which will be run from like 11 PM through till 5 AM over the night, hence why it's called the Fezzer Nights. Here we have Pickle, who's been back into his normal routine as of late, which is good. Driving a McLaren 720S GT3 Evo, donning the white, yellow and red stripes. Interesting to see how he goes tonight, hopefully for another good result. Hopefully he's got those Pickle socks on for tonight that the lovely Mrs. Pickle bought him. And we've got Jester in another McLaren. Jester was quite fast in early practice, so he'll be one to watch as well. Number 83, keep an eye on him. Mum No Hands just rolling out of the pits, 888 and AMG GT3. And as always, Metal Shooter, always one of the top dogs. He'll be one to keep an eye on in the green and gold Mercedes AMG GT3, number 85. Good to see he's got the pro sticker on the back because he ain't no amateur. It's just interesting to see if he's still running that racing line. Go on board for a lap with him here. See how the car's handling for him. As he heads up here into turn 5, which is called the barbecue. Goes down this short little straight into this long sweeping right towards sunset. The exit curve there up to turn 7 toward Clubhouse. He's still 3 tenths up too, which is good. Here he comes down into the S's and 8 and 9. Comes up the top of the hill into the hairpin, turn 10, Leo Coupe. Nicely done there. Right out wide, still 1 tenth up, so it's going right. Down here into turn 12, the mine shaft. And hard on the brakes for this hard right here called the Crocodiles. This little kink section here is called Cheetah. And then into the final corner, which is Igwe. Turn 16, so 16 turns in the track, and he's almost 8 tenths up there, so this will be a good time. 44.38, let's put him to the top. There's VSX, you know, AMG as well, quite popular the AMG. Oh, a little bit sideways there. Manages to catch it. No, OS driver goes through on the inside. So he's just backing out, creating a bit of room before he goes again. V8X in the Ferrari. Only Ferrari in the group, I believe. Comes TW in the last corner. Lost a little bit of time on his exit there, so he's not going to improve. So I'll have to push for another one, see how he goes. No, he's going to bail out into the pits and do a bit of a change. See if he can get some more speed out of it. Here's Cam, who's 6 tenths up on his best lap, which is a 151.07 at the moment. He carries a lot of speed through there. Hard under the brakes into Cheetah, under the Crocodile, sorry. It comes down now into the Cheetah. Stays off the curb. That inside sausage curb there can be deadly. Around the last corner, he's 2.8 seconds up. So this will be a good time for him. He's across the line with a 148.13. They make it out on a warm-up lap. Just letting other cars go by. Here comes driver, 2 tenths up, coming down to the mine shaft. And hard onto the brakes. Into Crocodiles. Uses all the exit there. Nicely done. Turns in for Cheetah. Still 4 tenths up, 5 tenths now, is gaining time into the last corner. He's 8 tenths up. This will be a good time. Still sitting in second at the moment. Does this put him to the top? Not quite, 44.08. So you've got Jester. Whereabouts is he? Just come through barbecue onto the back straight. Down into sunset. Long sweeping turn 6. Oh, a little bit of a wiggle there. It's got a little bit of understeer. Still 3/10 up, bud. Nicely done through there. He's gained a bit of time. He's now half a second up. So this would actually put him into the low 46s if he can continue this. Hard onto the brakes, down into Crocodiles. Gets it turned in nicely there. Oh, a little bit of the inside curb. But he is a second up now. So this will put him definitely into the 45s. 1.5, 1.6. This will definitely bump him up into 4th place, 1:45.30. Nice lap. Silky is just out on a warm-up lap at the moment. No hands around the last corner, 1.1 up. What can he do here? So it'll be a 45.36. Nice lap, puts him to 5th. Ooh, shooter runs very wide there. That still stays valid. Doesn't beat his best lap of a 43.59, but 43.61, still pretty quick. So we have a quick look. So shooter's out in front by pretty much half a second. Then 1.2 back to Pickle, 1.7 back to Jester, 1.77 back to Mum No Hands, 7.9 back to VSX, 1.85 back to T-Dub, 1.94 back to Sparrow, 2.5 back to Cam, 2.9 back to Haymaker. So here's VSX on a good lap here, 7/10 up. Coming up to the cheetah, gets it turned nicely. We've got a yellow flag being shown, but that the car's in the pits. That's fine. Gets it turned in nicely. Still half a second up. This will put him into the 44s. 44.87. That moves him to 4th place. We've just on 6 minutes to go. Quite a few sitting in the pits at the moment. Got T-Dub, Cam, and Metal Shooter, and V8X in the Ferrari. So whether they're happy just to park it for now, or they're just doing a slight change and go for one more fast lap. Here we have Sparrow. What can Sparrow do? He's on a do lap, so this is just his out lap and he's pulled out of it. The Haymaker's about to start a flying lap. Driver's down a bit of time there. Pickle's up on his best time of a 44.4. He's just through the barbecue now, heading into Sunset. This long sweeping right-hander. Back into 4th, turned in nicely. Not quite all the way out, but he's still 2/10 up. All the way out to the exit curb there, very nicely done. Getting in through the S's. Very nice and stable, all the way up to the hairpin at the top. Just 3.5 up. Double apex used, all the exit curb as well, down into mine shaft. Flat out, all the way, no lift. Hard onto the brakes into Crocodiles. And right nicely in. This is all the exit curb. Into Cheetah now. Saw a little bit of the inside curve. He's still going. Still half a second up. Still put him into the 43s. 6/10 up now. Crosses the line with a 43.87. Moves him to second place. Great job. We've got Jester and Hobbsy. Hobbsy's here now. Awesome. 13 cars on the grid. So both of them rolling out for a quick lap. Just on 3.5 minutes to go. Silky with a little bit of snap oversteer there. Then just dropped a bit of time. We've got VSX who's 4/10 up. Coming through Crocodiles up to Cheetah. Hard onto the brakes in the last turn. Still 4/10 up. So moving to the 44.4s. 44.44. That puts him to 4th. Almost all the 4s, mate. You missed one, there's a 5 there. Most of the guys just chilling out, waiting for quali now. Game's on a dirty lap. Hobbsy's out on a warm-up. He might get one flying lap in. T-Dub's heading out. Haymaker. He's coming down to the mine shaft. He's half a second up on his best lap. Bit bouncy through there. Looks like the Audi's running a little bit hard suspension. It was very bouncy. Now 7/10 up, so he's gaining time. Into the final corner. Right out to the side, 9/10 up, so this will put him into the 45s. 45.63. It's good enough for 10th. So just under a minute and a half to go. Pickles on a good lap here. So quickly look. He's got to gain 2/10. 0.262 he's got to gain to out to Shooter for the top spot, and he's 3/10 up. So he's on for provisional pole. He lost a lot of time there going into the hairpin. He's gained a little bit more there. He's braked a bit later, which is good. He lost a little bit of apex in there. He's gained some time there. He's 2.7, 2.8. He's up to 3/10 up now. Can he do it? Oh, and he's binned it. Oh my God. Oh, he's gassed it a little too early. Oh, pickle. Oh, unlucky, mate. Really unlucky. It was on. It was on. Oh, we got Jester into the key litter as well. So he's obviously hit that sausage curb, and that's just spat him off. So if we look, so Shooter's happy in the pits. What have we got? Next to come up. Oh, massive moment there from Silkia. So got T-Dub still to go, and Cam. Yeah, absolutely, Mum. But yeah, Pickle was on fire right to the last bloody corner. But if he can maintain that speed and quality, he'll be a contender. So as we watch T-Dub now coming up through the Crocodiles, right out to the Ripple Strip. turns in now for Cheetah. Leaves a little bit wide, as you do. Don't want to hit that curb. Hard on the brakes for the last corner. Turns in nicely. Can he move from 7th? No, he stays in 7th there. So it's just Cam left, who's up to the final corner. What has he got? Crosses the line.
Green light, show them what you got.
And no, didn't move. So for practice, we had Pickle with a 43.59. Sorry, Metal Shooter with a 43.59. Pickle with a 43.85. OAS Driver with a 44.08. VSX is in 4th place. Good result there for him with a 44.44. Jester in 5th with a 45.30. Mahomes No Hands with a 45.36. T-Dub in 7th with a 45.44. Silky in 8th with a 45.49. Sparrow in 9th with a 45.53. Haymaker with a 45.63. Haymaker seems to be struggling a little bit tonight. I thought he would have been a bit higher than that, but as we head into quality now, see how he goes. Cam with it in 11th with a 46.10. And V8X with a 46.79. Hobbsy and Not Fast Halley has now joined the party. So they never practiced, but keep an eye out that number 2. Not Fast Halley. Don't let the name fool you. As most of them are now rolling out. We just have Driver and Not Fast Halley. Or Not Fast Halley running the Best Water Technology livery. Something different. Might like his pink bits tonight, so welcome Halley. See how you go tonight. Should be a good race actually with you, Shooter, and if Pickle's up there as well, and hopefully a couple of the others. So Halley's just dropped, looks like he's getting ready to roll on out. As we go around, Haymaker will be the first one to start a flying lap. Everyone else still just rocking around. Oh, Shooter went very deep under brakes there. And here comes Halley. So 10 minutes worth of qualifying. So first lap will just pretty much be a side-in lap. Some might actually put out a pretty decent time, but it's kind of hard to tell when it's just after the out lap. You don't get the delta times until they've actually set a proper lap. So we'll just have to keep an eye on. A white flag being shown there, so we've got a car going slow, looks like a Haymaker. I think he's just giving people space. Yep, trying to find his own little area. Oh, his driver's still sitting in the pits. Don't know if that's a good decision. Or he knows he's waiting for the track to rubber up a bit. So here we go. Pickle's done a 44.32. T-Dub done a 45.83. Sparrow with a 46.79. Here comes Cam up to the last corner. Jester with a 46.47. Shooter with a 45.97. Cam with a 45.85. Silky with a 45.40 puts him to second. Oh, we had V8X in the grass there. So Pickle straight to the top with a 44.32. Nice lap. Making up for that last lap of practice. And he's on for a better time here too. Let's go on board. He goes down to the mine tunnel, flat out, up on the curb. Lip on the brakes, back into first, gets the nose turned in ground. Oh, a little bit of oversteer. Back to third, get the turn into the cheat off. Down to the 50, so hard on the brakes, back to first. Turned into the apex there. Took 3 tenths up, so this will put him into the low 44s. 44.02. Nice lap. Nice lap. Teed up with a 45.54 just behind him. Comes just around the last corner. He's 1.3 up on his best. Not fast Halley straight to the top with a 43.77. Jester with a 45.30 puts him to 4th. So positions are chopping and changing. With just under 4 minutes to go. Mum No Hands up on time, but he's getting pressured by Halley behind him. Halley's glitching a bit there. He's going to have a sniff here, you can see it. And Mum No Hands backs out of it. And saying that, Halley, he's got an invalid lap, but he's still up on his best time there, even though he did get hindered a little bit by Mum No Hands. All V8X off in the grass. He's pulling it up. Fast track back to the pits. Obviously not happy with something. Pickle now with a 43.49. So he's taken another 6 tenths out of his time. That moves him up to first place. Over the top of not fast Halley. Halley did a 43.1 last lap, but it was invalid. So Jester's just through the kink, turn 1 there, coming up to the very sharp turn 2. He's already half a second up on his best lap. So Silkio's up on his next lap. BSX pretty much on par, trying to break it a little bit later to gain a bit of time. But he's not fast Halley, he's 4. Oh, very wide there. He would have lost a bit of time. He's lost a lot of time. 1 tenth up now. Back in the first. Oh, a little bit of oversteer when he snapped into the second. Go down into mine shaft. He's 2 tenths up, almost 3 tenths. Go into Crocodiles. Leaves it in second. Gets it turned in nicely. Or the exit curb. Through a cheater. Right out wide. Need to get second gear to get it turned in. Back into first. Gets the nose turned in. A little bit of time off on exit, but he's still going to better his time. It's 43.52. Still sitting in second. With just on 40 seconds to go. Can Pickle claim pole position tonight? No, OAS driver. 43.18. Great lap. Great lap. And he's backed out of it, so he's going to sit on that. Ken Pickle, how much is he going to have to beat? Let's have a look. 3/10. He needs 3/10 again. 10 seconds to go, so this will be his last lap. Down through the S's. Up to the hairpin. I don't know if he'll do it. No, a bit of oversteer there. Would cost him time. No, he's going to have to settle for second. Unless Hallie is 1/10 up. Coming down the mine shaft. Almost 2/10 now. Oh, a little bit squirmy on the outside there. Almost ran wide. Back to second in through there. Get the car turned in. So he's 2/10 up. Going very wide, still valid. It's at 3/10 here. Crosses the line for a 43.23. Ain't good enough for second. That's it. Quali's over. Everyone's in the pits. So OAS driver claims pole position with a 43.18 over Halley with a 43.23. Only 4/100ths behind. Then 3/10 back to Pickle with a 43.49. In fourth is Silkia with a 44.18. Metal Shooter in fifth with a 44.35. VSX in sixth with a 44.51. Mum No Hands in seventh with a 45.14. Haymaker in 8th with a 45.27, Jester in ninth with a 45.30, Sparrow in 10th with a 45.45, T-Dub in 11th with a 45.54, Cam in 12th with a 45.51, and V8X in 13th with a 46.49, and Hobbsy did not set a time. Yeah, Mr. Brocco, welcome. Thanks, mate. Yeah, absolutely. It's what we want to see. P1 and P3, mate. Yeah, absolutely. He's killing it. Absolutely killing it. So there's our grid for race 7 of the series. Second last one. That'll be interesting now to see what everyone does with pit strategies. As I said, there's a 40-minute race. Track temp here today is pretty hot, 34 degrees. So track ambient temperature is 27. So the tyres might start to go off a bit early. It'll all depend. If you run long and then put a fresh set on towards the end, or do you try for an undercut and come in early? These are the decisions they will need to make. So as we just sit down and wait for the game to set itself for the grid. Yes, there we go. Just on 2 minutes before. So we're just waiting now. Everyone will just be going through final changes, adding fuel, doing what they need to do. Whether they run a full tank and don't worry about it in the pit stops, or they're going to split fuel loads. You can probably get away with splitting fuel loads in this race, for the simple reason that it's a mandatory 30-second stop for tyres. 30 seconds stop for tyres, 30 seconds stop for fuel. 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 30 seconds stop Yeah, absolutely. It will be a great battle up the front now. So hopefully, yeah, these boys up the front here can stick it to the man who's been dominating, Hallie. So anything is possible. Look at that. All the Lambos are at the back. It's not a
30
good sign.
seconds.
There we go. 30 seconds has been called. So ignition's on. Gentlemen, start your engines. So just counting down now. 10 seconds. So they'll just head through Cheetah and in double file. So a little bit of formation lap, not a lot, so not a great deal of length to get brake temps and tyre temps up. And here we go, heading down. Oh, already a couple in the dirt in the back. Yeah, around the final corner. Now he's a little bit back there. I don't know what's going on. He needs to close the gap. Waiting for the green. Everyone seems to be lined up nice.
Green light, green light.
Green
Show them
light,
where you
go, go, go. Off we go. Everyone goes racing. Oh, V8X didn't even make it. He had to start from the pits. So OAS driver takes us to the lead. Hallie has a dive down the inside on the left-hand side. Is there contact? Oh, it's close. Everyone seems to make it through. Oh, the driver's running very wide and Hallie's gone through. Tickle's got to run in. Gonna have to go on the outside here up to turn 6. But he's made it stick. Very nicely done. Everyone else seems to file their way through. Oh, a little bit of a moment there for Hobbsy. Not Hobbsy, that's V8X. Shooters just seems to be going backwards. Did not expect that. But Hallie is leading the pack down into mine shaft, just half a second, or just 1 second ahead of Pickle. Yes, Brocco, we won't go there, mate. We won't go side by side again through this corner, Cheetah. Oh, Pickle hits that curb, manages to save it, but we've got a great save. Oh, mum no hands, absolutely spat off the curb. Everyone else seems to get through okay. Right, what a cracking opening lap. We've got OAS driver hard on the back of Pickle, looking for a run. Doesn't quite have the legs to get down the inside. Cross switch back. No, it's not on there. He's fighting a little bit of oversteer. Oh, massive oversteer. Just here, trying to catch up to the back of Metal Shooter. Silky has managed to work his way up to 4th. That's pretty good so far. He's going to be closing on this gap of Pickle and Driver very shortly. Mum No Hands seems to have got it all back together after that turn, that spin at the cheetah. Shooter sitting in 7th. Seems to be struggling a little bit with the car. Might not be happy for him. Oh, we got Jester going really wide off the back there. Haymaker's moved up to 5th. So on the first couple of laps he's managed to gain quite a few positions. Oh, Always Driver hits that curb. Yeah, these sausage curbs around here are absolutely... Oh, he's hit the grass too. But manages to keep it off the wall. Oh, good save. But that's put Silky up straight up next to him. They're going to go side by side here through Sunset. And Silky makes his way through. Nice move. And that's given some breathing room now to Pickle. 3.9 seconds up the road. There he goes. So Shooter and Mum No Hands are in to do the compulsory stop. Get it out of the way nice and early. So that gets him out into fresh air. And sometimes that's just what you need. Just get out on your own and just start pumping out laps. No distractions, no cars around you, so you're not battling with anyone. VSX is closing in on the back of Haymaker. But Halley's way out in front, 2.8 seconds now over Pickle. T-Dub has got Jester screaming all over the back of him here. They go through Cheetah. Staying off that curb. Done, he's holding him off. Cam getting pressured big time by Sparrow. Can Sparrow make a move? Coming through the kink now, down into turn 2. And Sparrow get him under brakes? Not quite. And V8X is not that far behind them either. Come up through the barbecue. So it's like everyone's pretty much found their spot. They just got to close the gaps and make the moves. So Driver right on the back of Silky now, trying to get that position back. Entry there. Oh, he's still got a bit of oversteer, so whether he's got the rear end roll bar a bit soft or he's not running a lot of aero, he seems to have quite a lot, especially on acceleration out of corners. See there once again, starts to snap on him. Oh, Silky's run very wide. Oh, and bang! Driver into the wall, straight into the pits. Look at that, down the side of the car, side swipe. Absolute fortune. What an unfortunate incident. So whether he fixes the damage or he's just going to do tyres, we'll just have to wait and see. Once Silky does his compulsory stop, that'll see where Driver pops back out. Let's have a quick look at that. So we want car 55. Almost the last lap. Let's go back. So it comes through. The Crocodile's okay. see what happens here. We'll just slow it down a little bit. You can see he's got the slide on there. Massive slide. Right out into the grass. And it just digs in. Spits it. He tries the oversteer. Then onto the grass. And bang. Into the side of the wall. Very unfortunate. But he's still going. Once he gets his pit stop done, he'll be right as rain. So Halley now, 7 seconds out ahead of Pickle. Everyone's starting to space out a little bit. Still some groups that are pretty close. So the driver's still in the pits, so I dare say he is doing his damage, but here he comes. Good to see him back out on track. And Pickle's just out there. Just being consistent. Nice. Best lap's a 44.5. Last lap was a 44.7, so within 2/10 is good. Maintaining that consistency. Jester sitting out in 7th. Just behind T-Dub, as you can see in the foreground. Trying to chase him down. Oh, a little bit of grass there. Managed to save it. Lost a little bit of time through the S's there because he had to correct it as he turned in. Silky is back on track. After he went off in front of driver, and I think that threw them both. But he managed to keep it off the wall and pull it back to the track. So far we've got Middle Shooter, Mum No Hands, V8X and OAS Driver who have done their compulsory stops. And just on 10 minutes into the race. So Shooter's now out on his own. Just running laps. No pressure around him, which is what you want. Run your own race until everyone's done their pit stop, then you'll end up back in the group. But by that stage, hopefully you've done the undercut and got quite a few of them. So he's on for a good lap here. Nicely done through there. Deep under the brakes into Crocodile. This is all the exit. With the cheater. Nicely done there. Someone's taken the 50 sign out, which is right there. But he's still up here. It's going to be a 44.75. Good lap. So Haymaker's getting pressured here. The VSX all on the back of him. Not far behind him. T-Dub's closing in. Back into first. He's going to turn down. So this group's actually closing in. They're catching Cam, who will go a lap down. There's T-Dub, just sitting waiting, ready to pounce. So Halley out in front, sets the fastest lap with a 43.15. Catching up to the back of Mum No Hands. Still 7.4 from Pickle. TW sitting in 6th, moving his way up. Started in 11th, and I thought that was a bit low for T-Dub. Thought he would have been a bit higher than that, but he's making his way through the field. He's right on the back now of VSX. These guys are going to be caught up behind Cam for a bit. Hopefully they can just get past. There you go. Cam moves out of the way. Let's Haymaker. It's going to be in an awkward spot here. Oh, you had to take them to the grass. Actually check them up a little bit there. No harm, no foul. That's good. Ooh, very bumpy there from Hobbsy, and Hobbsy's right out into the kitty litter. Looks like he's carrying a little bit of damage already to the front of it. He's got Jester hot on his heels now. Yeah, so it looks like Hobbsy's been in the walls a bit. No, just to keep it going, but no other takers into the pits yet? Yes, we do. We got T-Dub. T-Dub's decided to get out of the fight between VSX and Haymaker and take his pit stop, which is not a bad move. So it'll be interesting to see now. We go this way. We'll watch T-Dub's in, Hobbsy's in, and Jester's in as well. But let's watch T-Dub and Shooter. The Shooter's now just coming through Crocodile. These were pretty close. Shooter went into the pits in 7th. And T-Dub's rolling out now. So this is going to be close. Shooter's around the last corner. And T-Dub's rolling. Comes back out in 6th. And here comes Shooter. So these two will be in for a battle. Shooter with the warm tyres, T-Dub trying to get a bit of heat into him before he gets close. The Hobbsy's into the pits as well. Interesting to see whether he fixes his damage or he just does his tyres. So still a bit of a gap there, 3 seconds back to Shooter. We'll just watch and see if he can maintain that. So this is where the field now gets all split up, with half of them doing compulsory stops and half of them haven't. So Hobbsy there, sitting in behind Pickle. See, Hobbsy's in 10th, Pickle's in 2nd. Pickle's made his way past after Hobbsy did his compulsory stop. So we're almost at halfway. 23.5 minutes left out of the 40. So here's Silkia, Haymaker and VSX. So Silkia's obviously had an issue there, because he's dropped right back into the clutches of these two. So we've obviously missed something there. That's alright. So here we got Pickle. Still just being consistent. Really nice. Those bloody Pickle Rick socks are working for him. Oh, a little bit of an understeer moment there. Oh, he's got Hobbsy right on the back of him. Is he coming in? Yes, he is. Right, he's coming into the pits. So I think he'll be safe from anyone else. So Jester carrying a little bit of damage down the left hand side of his car and across the back, so it looks like maybe someone's giving him a little nudge from behind. So Pickle's now in 5th. It'll be watching him and Shooter. I think he'll manage to get out okay over Shooter, because there was a massive gap between them. So there's Shooter now coming up to Crocodile. Pickles in the pit still, waiting for the car to drop. The Shooter through the Cheetah. Pickles dropped. Final corner now for Shooter. Pickles out. This is going to be close. There's the gap. So the gap is 1.9. So Shooter's made some ground back after doing the early stop. How's everyone else going? Looks like there's only a couple left to do their compulsory stop. And we haven't even met halfway yet. BSX is sitting in 4th, but still to do a compulsory stop. As you can see, 2nd, 3rd and 4th there, Haymaker and Apollo as well. Oh, fucking stream, the fucking party dropped out again. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Just don't want the chat in there to annoy the guys driving. Here's T-Dub, all on the back of V8X, and OS drivers managed to make a recovery after doing his damage and everything. And he's right onto the back of T-Dub here, sitting in 12th. And just behind him, Cam, hot on his tail, pushing to try to get that position back. So it looks like Hobbsy has fixed his damage. No gap on that front bonnet. So it looks like there's only 4, Halley, Apollo, Haymaker and VSX yet to do compulsory stops. And we are past halfway, we've got 19 minutes to go. Still 1.2, 1.3 from Pickle to Shooter. But there does seem to be a bit of a group evolving here. Here we go. VSX is in to do his compulsory. So these groups here, these guys are pushing pretty hard. Fighting for sheep stations, but any position's better than the position you're in. So Kim's managed to get past the OS driver. Must have done that up through the barbecue coming into Sunset. Get a good run out through there. So it's now down to 1.1. Between Pickle and Shooter. And all the Shooter. Helmet view of Shooter. Oh, Pickles run wide there. Shooter will pounce. Oh, sparks flying everywhere from Pickles' car. step on the brakes. That's down to 0.5. Very narrow through there. Just managed to open it back up a bit. Down to 1 second. Just fluctuating between these two as we have Silkias now into the pits. So we want to see Silkia and Driver. Silkia's back out now, so he pulled off an easier position than Driver, because Driver would have had to fix a lot of damage too. So, but he's managed to slot himself in between Pickle and Shooter. Oh, he hasn't. He's behind Shooter. There, now it just drops down. Yeah, bloody delay. So that just leaves Not Fast Halley and Haymaker to get to do their pit stops. But as saying that, Haymaker's in and Cam has spun it into the fence, doing some grass donuts out in the field. Oh, and slaps the wall. Oh, that's going to give him some damage. There was that. That's just after Crocodile. So coming up to Cheetah. Does he continue, or is he going to head into the pits? No, it looks like he's going to stay out. Very unfortunate. Well, let's just have a quick replay of that. So that's... Let's go, car 20. Let's just see what happens here. It goes a bit wide, gasses it up. Oh, right in front of Driver. Just misses him. Driver, sees you. Oh, just rolled out in time. Oh. Crazy. Oh, the cam runs a little bit wide again. Carrying that damage. Here we go, 0.6 now, and 1.8 back to Silkia. This is the battle for second, third and fourth, outright. Shooter seems to run quite a narrow line there through Crocodile, compared to Pickle and Silkia. A little bit wide through there, missed the apex by a little bit, but still holding the ground. Still 1 second. Hold yourself here. Up through here, up at the barbecue. Both for the other car down the front, Pickle runs a bit wide there, splashed on Sparks. Got you closing the gap off. Right on the back of Shooter here. better look down the inside of the S's. The shooter's gone to the outside. Pickle's gone defensive. Silky's still up the inside as well. Oh, contact! And it's put Silky into the fence. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know where the shooter was warned that he was there. That's very unfortunate for Silky because that was going to be a great battle. Very unfortunate. Now carrying a little bit of damage where he's hit the Armco. Interesting. Let's just quickly go back and have a look at that. Go on board with 85. Yeah, side by side. Sees Pickle there. Tries to turn down. Did not see him. Very unfortunate. Did not see that he was there. So everyone has done a stop except for Hallie. We've just under 10 minutes to go. Going his horse out the back of the Lambo of T-Dub. All Cam's run wide again. Obviously having a bit of problems with the car after that damage. Hobbsy back up to 8th. That's a good result after having fixed his damage. Oh, Cam, keep it on V8, keep it on the track. Sparrow's been nice and a bit quiet, just out there doing his thing, sitting in 7th. Haymaker's moved his way up to 4th, got past Silky when Silky hit the fence. Will he manage to close the gap with just on 8.5 minutes to go to Pickle, but looks like Shooter's gotten past there. Where was that? That's on the last corner. So we missed that. Let's quickly go back and have a look. We'll go with 85. So they go through the S's. Heading up. Alright. Pickle didn't defend. So Shooter got down the inside of the hairpin. Nice move. But they went side by side down towards Mineshaft. But Shooter managed to have the advantage. And got the move done. Nicely done. Silky is now working his way back towards Haymaker. He'll be pushing for his position back. Haley is now in the pits to do his compulsory stop. There he goes. Plenty of time. I think he was like 14 seconds ahead of second place. These guys are just heading up through turn 5. So he's got 3/4 of a lap on everybody. So I think he'll be safe there. VSX has done a great job to be up in 6th position. Pulled away from Sparrow. They were having a bit of a battle before, but manages just to drive away. Got a good 16-second gap on him. T-Dub's in the pits. You know what's happened there. And Halley's on the roll. Back out. It's gotten very dark all of a sudden. Might be a bit interesting now. These guys, this track can be quite deceiving driving in the dark. You lose all your braking markers and your sensors. You have to try to adjust to the darkness. Well, Pickles dropped back a little bit here. He's back into the clutches of Haymaker. And right behind Haymaker is Silkia. He'll be pushing for that position back. He's in the slipstream as they come up through the kink. Will he have a look down into turn 2? He sticks the nose down. They run side by side, but can't quite make the move stick yet. They go through the barbecue, up into sunset. Probably the next place to do it will be at the hairpin at the top of the hill. He's going to be starting to think about setting him up now. We've got... who was that? RMR Dizzy. A bit late, dude. 4 minutes to go. I want to go back. Yeah. So it's still on. So Haymaker's right on the back of Pickle now. Oh, he runs a little bit wide there. Is Pickle going to defend? Turns it in nicely there. Nicely done through there. There's Silky still right on the back of him. Is he close enough to have another look? Not quite this time. It's a big dive if you do. Ball with Pickle moving out the back, shooting flames. Just under 3 minutes to go, so probably another 2 laps. Manages to pull a bit of a gap here through the S's on Haymaker. Done. Still no change in positions there. RMR Dizzy's coming up for a few laps. So Shooter's managed to pull out 1.2 on Pickle. Now Haymaker's dropped back a little bit into the clutches of Silkia. Pickle's managed to pull a 1 second gap now. Silkia was very close there. Lost a lot of time because he turned in really sharp on that last corner. This is where the battle is for the last place on the podium. Shooter's ahead in second, Pickles in third, Haymaker pushing, trying to get that third. And side by side through the S's. Oh, he manages to make it stick. The Pickle had to check up there. Now that's going to cost him. Oh, does he defend? So he's got a Silky right on his doorstep now. Oh, gets a little bit loose there. Turns it in a bit shallow. Might be struggling with grip now. Tyre temp will be dropping a bit because the track temp will be going down because it's 9 PM. We'll have to watch that. Here comes Hallie up into the hairpin. It's been a great battle between all these four up here, between Shooter, Pickle, Haymaker and Silkia. Silkia seems to drop off a little bit there.
The leader has finished.
There we are. Hallie crosses the finish line to take out the win of round 7 in the Evo Cup. We'll turn the garage because then we'll go. So we've got Shooter here coming up to the hairpin, top of the hill. So there you go, you can see at least tyres won by at least half a lap. No stopping him. Oh, VSX has actually gotten past Silkia. Something's obviously happened there. That's taken the pressure off Pickle. But Haymaker's pushing here, trying to get to second place. Trying to go for the undercut. Oh, it absolutely sideswipes him. Wow. That was a bit rough. But yeah, Shooter across the line in second. Haymaker takes third. Pickle comes across in fourth. Silky got back for fifth. VSX comes across in sixth. Sparrow will come across the line in seventh. Hobbsy will finish eighth. Driver in ninth. V8X in 10th. I just want to quickly save the replay. Done. So yeah, Hallie takes the win. Shooter in second, Haymaker third, Pickle fourth, Polo fifth, VSX in sixth, Sparrow Fart in seventh, Hobbsy in eighth, Driver in ninth, V8X in 10th. Cam takes 11th, T-Dub in 12th, Jester in third, Mum No Hands 14th, and RMR Dizzy rounds out the field in 15th. So that's it, guys. That's for round 7. Tune in next Thursday for the final round of the Evo Cup, which I believe is at Imola. I want to say. Just checking. It sure is Imola. But tune in on Sunday night for round 7 here again at Kyalami for the Fezzer Knights. So thanks for watching, everybody, and catch us on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.